So guys, we are making pilau. Sorry, I had already started, but I'm going to explain. I cut onions, and after that I cut peas. This is ginger. This is turmeric. This is garlic. Then here I have my boiled meat. After that I also have my ground pilau masala and tomato sauce. So what I did, I started by putting the onions in the oil. Then if you can see clearly that it is turning now golden brown. After that I am going to add some garlic. So I will add garlic, stir a bit, and my onions are too golden brown because apparently I was setting the camera, but it's okay. So I will stir the garlic plus the onions. Then after some minutes I'm going to add ginger. The ginger I did not put a lot of it because the pilau is going to be eaten by kids, so I don't want it to be so spicy, so hot. That's why I put a little amount of ginger. So after that I'm going to stir. Then I will add the turmeric and stir. Actually, if you look, the onions are too many, and that is the secret, because onions are the ones that brings that pilau, or rather they help to bring the pilau flavor, the pilau color, sorry. So you need to cut many onions. Yeah, you need to have a good amount. After that, you're just going to stir and allow it to cook for a bit. So after some time, after the mixture cooks for some time, you will take the tomato sauce. Oops. So you will take the tomato sauce and I'm going to use like 1, 2, 3 spoonfuls of the tomato sauce. Then you mix well. Mix the mixture well. And remember, the broth that you use to boil the meat, you did not throw it. So you just separate the broth from the meat because we are going to use it later. So stir for some time. At this point, I'm going to add a little bit of the broth just to allow the tomato paste to cook for some time. Then you will cover for like 1 minute. Then at this time, it has cooked for some time. You will take the ground pilau masala, this, and I'm going to add, this is 1 spoon and like a half of it. So this depends with the amount of rice that you are cooking. If you are cooking too much, you will put like 2 or 3 spoonfuls of the ground pilau masala. After that, you stir it well. I'm still going to add some broth. just to allow them to cook so that they can cook well. Then continue stirring until the mixture is well mixed. Continue stirring until the mixture is well mixed. Make sure you have enough amount of water in there to allow good cooking. Continue stirring, then you will cover it for like another 1 minute. So at this point, you just open, you can see that it has simmered. Then the next thing to take is your boiled meat. Sorry, I forgot to boil this with the others, so that's why it's still raw. So you take your boiled meat and you are going to put it in and stir so that it mixes well with the mixture. The brown, if you look at it now, it's like brownish. This is the color that we get in the pilau. So you will just stir the meat well enough to mix it. Like that. Look at this. It's nice, right? So I will add just a little bit of water so that the meat can boil together with the mixture of ground masala, onions, whatever, and the rest. So add a little bit of water. Then all the broth, you can use water or the broth. Then you are going to cover and allow them to simmer for like 2 minutes. By this time, remember you have already soaked. You have soaked your rice. Since the time I started preparing the ingredients, I had already soaked my rice. So make sure to soak the rice by the time you prepare the ingredients and so on, so that it can become soft. Now our mixture has boiled and it has mixed well. Look at that. It has boiled and mixed well. You are going to stir so that if there is any that is stuck at the bottom, it can just come out of there. So stir. And at this point, the only thing that's remaining for our pilau, because our mixture is already done, in here, we have, we started by putting onions. After that, we put garlic, ginger, and turmeric. Turmeric is optional. If you want it, you can do it. If you don't want it, you can just do it with ginger and garlic. So here we have garlic, onions, turmeric, and ginger. And again, after that, we put tomato paste. We stirred. After stirring, we then put the ground pilau masala. Then we stirred. Then after stirring the mixture and allowing it to cook for like 1 minute, that's when we took our meat and put it in there. We stirred, put a little amount of water, and then we allowed it to simmer. That's what we are having right now. So at this point, we are going to take our rice, our soaked rice, and we are going to put it here. You don't put water, but you just put the rice first. So we are just going to put our rice. Put your rice in there. And then you mix together with the meat and the other mixture. You mix it until it's fully covered, like this. If you look at it now, you may think that we already have our pilau, but we are not yet done. So you mix, and then you take the broth, the remaining amount of broth, and put it in there. If the broth does not cover the rice, you are going to take some water, and I prefer the water to be boiled, so you will take some water and make sure that we don't measure here the way we do when we are cooking rice at 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water. No, here we just put the water until it covers the rice, yeah, until the rice in the sufuria is completely covered. It doesn't matter how little amount of water you put or how much. So all that or that matters is that the water will cover the rice. So if you look at this, it's covered. It's already covered. Then we have not yet put our salt. So we are going to take our salt and put amount of salt that you think is enough for your pilau to taste. So I think that's enough. And now at this point, what is remaining is only covering the sufuria and allowing the rice to cook at a low temperature until all the water dries up or disappears. So I will meet you once my pilau is done. Yeah. So guys, now this is me after some like 10 minutes of cooking my pilau. Look at that. Look at that. Looks nice, right? So I'm just going to mix it using my mwiko. And my pilau is ready. My pilau is super ready. So if you look at it, it has the brown color. The meat is here. Yeah. So please let me know what you serve your pilau with, because myself I just serve with kachumbari. Yeah. So allow me guys to know what you serve your pilau with. Bye.